Oh, yeah. Now, Graceland is a nice place. This particular Graceland, you know, near the beach. It's very comfortable. It's Malibu, right?
Sure. Yeah, South
Horrible,
California.
horrible things happen in this place.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
There's treachery, there's skullduggery.
The skullduggery.
You can't trust anybody.
Cloak and Dagger.
Your friends are your enemies.
Yeah.
Okay?
Ooh,
The enemy of my enemy is my... and all
right.
of that.
We have no permanent allies, just permanent interests, all those things. Okay.
We're talking about Graceland.
Yes.
Have
Yeah.
you seen it? Daniel, tell me how to say
Sunjata.
it.
Daniel Sunjata.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher it because
It's
I know
okay.
what it's like to butcher
to-
names.
you're
gonna
It
go with
happens to me
Sunjata,
all the time.
right.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sunjata.
okay.
Sunjata. Anyway, plays senior FBI agent Paul Briggs on the USA series Graceland. It follows a group of exclusive undercover agents who run operations while living under the same roof. Here's a clip.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, Johnny's girl left enchiladas, huh?
Yeah, and they looked ridiculous.
Toros and Ari got into a 20-minute screaming match in Armenian about Vince, about Clearline shipping, and also about you.
What about me?
Well, I didn't understand all of it, but it sounds like Toros is pulling Ari off of Clearline. He wants you to himself.
Great. I mean, that was the goal, right? To get me under with him.
Not like that, Paige. He's having Ari and I over tonight to discuss compensation. I'm gonna push Ari to hold his ground, keep Clearline, and try to keep you out of this.
You following this?
All right.
Oh, boy.
So that's why you asked me where I'm from. Do you need anything translated?
No,
Let me
not
know.
yet. No,
Okay.
no. They usually write it in English, and then you see that we have an Armenian expert who comes in and gives the
Really?
hints. Yeah. I don't
could
have to speak any Armenian.
I can do that for you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I will see what I'll send a call up the chain and see
I'm
what I can
free
do.
from like 2 to 3 usually.
2 to 3.
Would you say in
Once a year.
Armenian, I like you, but don't ever betray me? Okay.
Okay. Yes, ke shadem sirում, բայց ինձ չդավաճանես.
I
Say-
don't want any problems.
Say it with meaning, though.
Yes, ke shadem sirում, բայց ինձ հանգար չդավաճանես.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You got that?
I have learned. I have learned.
Pretty frightening. Actually, the literal translation is, I would like a salami sandwich by 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I could have said
Yeah,
that. You would never
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I love this show because if you're into, it's a little different from the usual cop shows.
Yeah.
And you've got this
We surf.
interesting. You surf.
You know,
yes.
and
You
stuff,
live in
yeah.
Malibu.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. But you have like different organizations working together, which is not all that unusual. But we don't usually see that. You've got the FBI, Homeland Security, this, that.
Yeah,
All
we've
thrown
got
together, almost like a reality
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll get a little bit like I don't know, Real World
Real World,
meets
yes.
I don't know, something
Yeah.
with undercover cops. But yeah, we have the CIA, the DEA, and the FBI and Customs all living in the same house.
And you're the senior member.
I'm like the senior member. I've been living in the house the longest.
Are
and
you
we,
the most reasonable person in there?
It depends. That's all relative. You know what I mean? My character walks a tightrope of moral ambiguity, kind of an anti-hero.
Right.
Does what he has to
Are
do.
there
in order to get good
heroes?
things. Again, I guess that's a relative.
Okay.
Relative.
I have a lot of relatives.
Yeah,
I'm asking
okay.
this question.
Do they think there are heroes?
You are famous or infamous as a truther.
Ah.
Okay, a truther meaning...
Infamous?
Yes, meaning when we say truther, your definition...
I guess
is-
someone who cares about the truth. Yeah.
Be more specific.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you're talking
You're
about. This
making
is
it
also
hard. You're
this is
making it
also
hard.
He's
relative.
trying to be like pulling teeth. Are you pulling a Cara Delevingne on us?
What is it? Oh no, I don't want to pull any Cara Delevingnes.
The reality of 9/11, one of the worst things that happened in the history
Yeah.
of this country. I know we're running out of time for the interview to do this, so I'll just...
It's okay.
And you take a very reasoned position that we need to ask questions about what happened in 9/11.
I think it's important to ask questions. My opinions on that subject are well documented online. So, if anybody cares to know what I think about that, they can research.
And do you ever get terribly negative feedback for this, or...
A little bit. I had gotten some negative feedback, but you can't expect to please everybody. And
Yes.
if you speak, and if you're speaking because you're feeling like you're, if it's an act of conscience for you,
Right.
then I think you
And
can't you can't really care.
You
what
therefore
people are
have no
gonna say.
choice, because that's...
But to speak up. Yeah.
Yes, okay, all right.
Wow, we're gonna end like that?
Yeah, you just
That
gotta-
got
We're gonna watch
deep.
Graceland.
Yes,
And
no,
watch
airs
Thursdays.
Thursday
And
watch
nights at
Graceland.
10
9
o'clock
Central.
on USA.
USA.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great to
Thanks
see
for having
you.
me.
Thank